Good morning team, here's my morning video. This is all about how to stay calm when you're stressed to be successful and hit peak performance. Did you realise that there's a graph out there that kind of indicates that if you're bored or overstimulated, then there's no way that you can hit peak performance. If you are bored, then there actually can be a real risk of depression. And if you're at the other end of the spectrum and you've got too much going on, too much arousal, then there's potential for complete meltdown. They're both ends, or they're both extreme ends of the graph. So my tips are: appreciate what you've got. A really good way of doing that is actually keeping a gratitude diary, and do that daily, routine. And that will just focus the brain on the good things in life and keep your brain from focusing on anything that's negative or is really creating some stress. Stay positive. Now, the good thing about staying positive is your brain is focused on stress-free events and thoughts rather than the negative thoughts that can spiral out of control. Limit your caffeine intake. The reason you want to limit your caffeine intake is because it reduces the amount of adrenaline in the system, and if it reduces the amount of adrenaline in the system, you're less likely to get into the fight, flight and fright response. Of course, stay disconnected from work. This means disconnecting, going outside, maybe doing some exercise, socializing, and of course going offline. Get sleep. The body needs to recharge, and the best place and time to recharge is the 7 to 8 hours of sleep you need a night. Now, in our industry, there's something called ANTS. ANTS is automatic negative thoughts, and you need to replace those with positive thoughts. And if you replace them, as stated earlier, with positive thoughts, then your brain is focusing on stress-free events and thoughts rather than stressful. Of course, you need to breathe. Now, what I do is I use a mindfulness app called Heads Up, and that Heads Up just gets me into routine every day to breathe, and that means the blood is going into the right part of the brain rather than the bad part of the brain that creates stress or focuses on stress. Of course, of last, use your social networks, stay supported, use support networks, go socialise or even delegate those tasks that you're not good at or a weakness, and pass them on to teammates that are better suited to do those jobs. Now, there's going to be an article that refers to this stuff that I've just talked about. It's in the comments. Have a look, have a read if you're interested. Thanks very much. Have a good day.